Good morning children. In previous video I have explained 5 paragraphs of lesson 1. Now rest of the paragraphs I am explaining. The day grandfather had to visit Meerut to collect his railway pension, he decided to take Tutu and me along. To prevent Tutu from moving about on the train, she was carried inside a large black travelling bag. Grandfather and I paid for our seats and we took Tutu along as hand baggage. There was enough space for Tutu to look out of the bag and to be fed bananas and biscuits, but she could not get her hands through the opening or bite open the bag. This means when grandfather had to visit Meerut to collect his pension, he decided to take Tutu and Ruskin also with him. To prevent Tutu from moving about in the train, she was kept in the large black travelling bag. Grandfather and Ruskin Bond paid for their seats and took Tutu as hand baggage. There was enough space for Tutu to look out of the bag and to be fed bananas and biscuits. Tutu stayed in the bag as far as Meerut, but while grandfather was showing our tickets at the turnstile, she suddenly poked her head out of the bag and grinned widely at the ticket collector. The poor man was taken aback. He said, "Sir, you have a dog with you. You'll have to buy a ticket for it." "It's not a dog," said grandfather indignantly. "This is a baby monkey, and there is no charge for babies." Here, meaning of indignantly is angrily or with shock because of something unfair. Taken aback means surprised or shocked. Turnstile means a gate with arms which can move and let only one person pass at a time. Tutu stayed quietly in the back till Meerut came. And after reaching Meerut, grandfather was showing his tickets to ticket collector at the turnstile. Suddenly Tutu took out its head out. Poked means took out its head out. This was seen by ticket collector and he asked grandfather to buy tickets as he thought it was a dog. Grandfather told him that it was not a dog but a baby monkey and there was no charge for babies. "It's as big as a cat," said the ticket collector. "Cats and dogs have to be paid for." Grandfather took Tutu out of the bag. He tried to argue that a young monkey was not the same as a dog or cat, but all of it was in vain. To the ticket collector, Tutu was the same as a dog, so grandfather had to give up and pay 5 rupees as her fare. Ticket collector was asking money for monkey as he thought it was same as cat and dog. So grandfather took out Tutu from the bag to explain that it was not same as cat or dog. But ticket collector did not agree. And finally, grandfather had to pay 5 rupees as her fare. Fare means money paid for journey. Then grandfather, just to get his own bag, took from his pocket the small tortoise that he sometimes carried about and said, "And what must I pay for this?" The ticket collector looked closely at the tortoise and pushed it with his forefinger. Then he gave grandfather a triumphant look and said, "No charge, sir, it is not a dog." Now grandfather wanted to teach a lesson to ticket collector. To get his own bag means to teach the ticket collector a lesson for being unfair. So he took out a small tortoise from his pocket and asked how much he should pay for it. Finally, the ticket collector told that there was no charge for it as it was not a dog. In this way, we have completed the chapter. There are some more words in this book. Let us revise. Miserable, very unhappy, unusual, unfamiliar, uncommon, sparkled, to shine, insisted, demand something forcefully, shrieks, an expression of terror, prevent, keep from happening, armpits, a hollow under the arm, at the shoulder, fear, money paid for journey. Thank you.